Hi everyone, welcome back. In the last episode we got our Purple Science running. Production Science Packs is the official name. But we realized that we are desperately low on iron ore. We need to get another mining outpost set up. And we're going to go for this patch of iron down here. And then, well, we'll just extend our main line straight down and pick up there. And we'll also be passing by a pretty large patch of copper, so it'll be easy to tie that in as well later on. Before we start doing that, though, what I would like to do is start mining uranium. Because for nuclear power, we need to get quite a lot of uranium. What is it? 235? Yeah, 235. And uranium 235 is very rare. We get it from less than 1% of the ore that we mine. So the sooner we can start making that, the better. So we need some centrifuges. I think I'd like to start with 4. So I'm going to need 400 red circuits, 400 gears, 200 steel. Alright, so I've almost got all that. There's 200 steel. There's 400 red circuits. 400 gears. I've got 196. I think I'm collecting gears somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Let's see how many we have in there. 200. There. And then we just need the concrete. Oh, let me grab more pipe while I'm here. Because we need sulfuric acid for the mining of uranium. Do I have any wood on me? No. I'm going to have to clean up my inventory here eventually. Pardon me. I was kind of in a hurry to end the last episode because as I was getting towards the end, my awesome wife came in and left me a sandwich and a very cold beer. So it was difficult to concentrate with that sitting there. It's very nice of her. I don't always get that kind of treatment, so. Alright. Gotta take advantage of it while you can. Alright. Yeah, again, I'm just cleaning up this this mine as I walk past every time. It's gonna be empty here pretty soon. Oh no, I got stuck. Those robots work way better when there's a charge in the battery packs. I was using them in between the last 2 episodes while I was trying to make, let's see, what do I need? 400. While I was building the copper outpost. Didn't I put a limit on these? Oh, I put a limit on that one, not on that one. Okay. And 2 more. Okay, good. Let me see where the closest sulfuric acid is. Okay, we went in the other direction. So we need to get some down here. And then I think I'll set up the processing over there. Or maybe I can do it here. This area is getting cleared out at a fairly quick pace, so we'll set it up over there. Yeah, I think I'll bring the acid down from here. Okay, let's set up some miners. Alright, we'll start with 8. And we can add perhaps a couple more if we need to. All right. There we go. Okay. And for anyone who hasn't used these before, I mean, these are regular mining drills, but when you put them on uranium, they turn into these special types of mining drills that mine uranium. They do require sulfuric acid, but as long as they are right next to each other, the acid will flow through. That's why I only need to connect it in 2 places here, one for this side, one for that side. Okay, so that's mining the uranium. Now we bring it over here. Well, I'll decide how to hook that up in a few minutes. First, let's make some room. How much does this have? 71. Okay, that one's almost done. All right, so I'll just put them all in a row here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then right now we only have one recipe available, which is, what is it called? Uranium processing. So you can see in uranium processing, it takes 10 uranium ore, and then over the course of 10 seconds, it converts that into 0.7% of the bright green one and 99.3% of the other one. Now the bright green one is called uranium-235, and we need one of those to make 10 uranium fuel cells, and one fuel cell will power a reactor for 200 seconds. Later on, we get Covarex enrichment, which allows you to take 40 of those good ones, plus 5 of the ones that you don't need, and turn it into 41 of the good ones and 2 of the ones that you don't need. So that essentially, when you have that process set up and you have 40 uranium-235s to play with, that'll allow you to essentially just start cranking out uranium-235, one every 50 seconds. And then, well, you crank out 41, but then you put 40 back into the process. You take one out and turn that into fuel cells for the reactors. And then 50 seconds later, you get 41 more. You put 40 back in. You take the one extra. So eventually, you get to the point where you can make them as much as you want. Okay, but that's a high level research, and we're not going to have that for a while. But because the percentage is so low on getting the uranium-235, I want to start processing it now so that by the time we do have Covarex enrichment, we will be able to start doing it right away, because we need to collect 40 of those. We can always take a few to get nuclear power started. But 40 is really the magic number. Okay, so these are just going to start processing ore and putting this stuff out. And what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to set up some chests to dump this stuff into, because I don't have anything else to use it for right now. Okay, so this is just to get the process started. Yeah, it looks like with these 8 mining drills, that's more than enough to keep these machines busy. Look at that. I got lucky right off the bat. That's exciting. Okay. And eventually those chests are going to fill up with the uranium-238 that we can't use for fuel. And then later on, I think there's a recipe for uranium ammo. And with that one, you can use the uranium-238. That's not really that useful otherwise. To create powerful ammo, so that'll be a good thing to use it for. Okay, so we got that going. We'll just let that run for a while, and then next time we need power, we'll set up some nuclear reactors. Hopefully by then we'll have a lot of the good uranium. Okay, so next task is to set up a rail outpost. So let's go and grab some supplies. I made solar panels so that I could power my armor. I guess I don't really need that anymore, but I'm just going to clear some space here. Let's see, this is, whoops. Duplexes, blueprints. Let's put that in there. All right, I don't need that landfill right now. I don't need copper ore ever. I do need engines, so I can make a couple of trains. I do not need stone brick. I don't need iron sticks. Yeah, I don't need those batteries right now either. Do I have 400 ammo? Oh, it counts what's in my gun. Alright, let's make that 600. I want another stack. Okay, I don't need these. I don't need wood boxes. I don't need iron chests. But I am going to need steel chests. In fact, I'm going to need quite a lot of them. This outpost, I'm planning to load from both sides. Oh wow, look at all the steel we're using now. Yeah, we need to upgrade that. So I'm going to need a lot of steel chests. Yeah, I'm going to get... got steel furnaces in here someplace. Or did I upgrade that already? I was thinking I need to upgrade the steel line. No, I did it. I did that already. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, and the problem is just a lack of ore. That's all it is. Okay, so let's get some engines. There's 50 more. So I can make a couple of trains. I'm gonna need some cargo wagons. Let's make 4 of those. I'm gonna get some extra stack inserters. I've got signals, but let's grab more signals. Actually, I don't think I don't need more. I don't think I need that many chain signals. Mining drills. I don't need plastic. How many mining drills do I have? 78. That should be fine. I've got lots of belt. Yeah, so I think the rest is I'll just fill up on track. And we'll get started. I got my bots. I have some roboports. Chests. Yeah, I think we have everything we need. Yeah. Alright, let's go. So we'll run over to one of the train stations. Alright. Whoa, we're running low on petroleum. We're probably going to need to set up an oil outpost sometime soon. Because low petroleum also means low plastic and lots of other good things that we need in our base. Yeah, so I think the next few episodes might just be focused on setting up rail outposts. Come on, bots. Okay. Copper train's doing fine. Iron train, not so much. And it looks like he's waiting for the outpost to turn on. It's deactivated. Yeah, we don't have a full train's worth. Alright, so... Oh, there it goes. So as soon as he passes... I'll set up my own train, and we'll start heading south. And we're just gonna keep running straight once we get to that 45-degree bend there. I'm not gonna use FARL this time. I tried using it before and the results were not good. Okay, I do have blueprints with train stuff in it. Was it this one? No, it was not. Ah, I think it's this one. Yeah, here we go. All right. I wonder if I have a 45-degree junction. I don't think I do. I've got T, entrance, I got loops. Okay. No, so we'll make the junction like that. And this is where the robots are really great. Okay, so we're going to need to put some signals. The rule of thumb is you put regular signals on your exits, which in this case would be here and there. And you put a chain signal on the other side. Okay, and then this is another exit. And actually, let's make this a chain signal as well then. Well, we'll just leave it like that. That's fine. All right. This rail goes this way. So this is the exit of that block. And we'll put a chain signal here. And we'll put another one there. Okay, and then I'll change this to a chain signal. And I think we're good. Exit, chain, chain, exit, chain. Exit, chain, chain, exit, chain. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all the signal we need there. I downloaded this blueprint pack from somewhere on the web. Let's see what it's called. Oh, it's called Rail 2. Yeah, unfortunately I don't remember now who made it. I'd like to give credit. I do wish that it had lights on the power poles. That would be the only thing that I would change. And I could probably do it, but this, I can live with this. Oh, you know, I probably should have grabbed more power poles. Hopefully I won't run out. But yeah, you know, basically this is the procedure. We just head down the line. I wait for my bots to lay everything down, and then I put another section. The nice thing about this print is it does put signals, you know, at every section. So that way if you have several trains running, you know, the train will be able to get as close as one of these sections away from the next one. Alright, my battery is slowly depleting. Hopefully I can make it before I run out of juice to recharge the bots. Once my battery runs out, then the only way I can charge these guys is to pick them up, and that'll slow things down a little bit. I'm not able to do fusion reactors yet, so that's why it's a little bit slow. Copper patch looks pretty nice. Daylight's coming back, so that'll help with the batteries. Get a little solar power going. Okay, and I think this is as far as we're going to take it for the moment. Oh, I only brought 4 laser turrets with me. That's too bad. Alright, so I'll set those up here. And I'll attract the biters over this way. Hey guys, come and get me. Okay, and then we'll head down with the gun turrets. them do their thing. There. And we'll pick them all up. Yeah, and unfortunately this is another very dense but very small patch of iron, so we're not going to be able to get a lot of throughput out of this thing. I mean, it's going to go forever, but it's not going to keep our lines running like at full speed, and that's unfortunate. All right, so let's extend this a little bit more, and then we'll put a loop at the end, since this will be the end of the line. And what I'm going to do here is, yeah, there we go. Okay. And that's so you can turn around and go back home. Now at the other outpost, I put the train station directly on this section of track, but what I want to start doing is using these double rails as, you know, just like the main transit line, and taking out the outposts, if that makes sense. And I think there's, yeah, whoops. Right, so we'll use something like this for the outpost. Oh, why is it like that? Okay, I think I'll set it up right here. Except I don't need that other power pole down there. We'll be fine like this. Okay. Oh, man. I wish there was an undo button. That's facing the wrong way. Alright. Let's pick that up. That is the wrong direction. Okay, let's see if there's another one. Whoops, rail exit. That's the one that I want. That's the one that I want. Okay. Yeah, so I think I can lay it down right there. Okay, and then I need to put the station and loop it around and then get it back on the track. We're not going to have much room here though. That's something I'm a little concerned about. See here. Yeah, that's as much space as we're going to get. Hopefully we have enough room for a train station. So let's put down our engine and 4 wagons. Okay. And then let's put the entrance. Rail entrance. Yeah, so entrance needs to go like this. And I think this will just barely work. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Now, why are you blinking? There's a signal there. That signals for this part of the track. Is that a chain signal? No, that's a regular signal. I think this should be a chain signal. Does that help? Yeah, let's move that. I think that signal's just in the wrong place. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah, so if we come up here and we try to come over, right now it's showing that it's blocked. And I think what we could do is we can put another signal at the end here. Right. And that way it'll allow a train to come in here and wait while this one is here. All right, so let's back this up. And I think the station is going to have to be perhaps where this signal is. I think that's as far as it can get in this configuration. Yeah, we don't need 2 of these. We don't need 2 of those. We just got some extra signals there because I was overlapping some of these blueprints. All right, let's make a station. And if I take that light out, I can put it right here. Now let's put it there, and I'll leave the signal. No, that should be a chain signal. Because we put regular signals on our exits and chain signals on the other side. Like that. That way we don't enter the intersections. Okay, so we'll call this iron ore load 2. And we'll add this until inventory full. Okay, and then we'll go to iron ore unload until inventory empty. All right. Now, I think I have a blueprint. Yeah, that's for loading on one side. Yeah, I haven't made a 2-sided loader yet. The only 2-sided station I have is the unloader. All right, so let's make a 2-sided loader. And I'll start just by putting this on both sides. except without the combinators on the other portion. Need to make one of those, and I need an arithmetic combinator. And I need a lot more steel chests, apparently. I thought I made a bunch already. Okay, we're gonna have to go and get some steel chests. 31 of those to be exact. So let's go do that. We'll go to iron ore unload. And right now we're gonna see if we set up all of our lights correctly. So far, so good. And we're going to go manual. There's more fuel. Okay, let's go grab some steel if we can. Yeah, we got a bit of a traffic jam here now. There might not be any steel to get. We're in bad shape here right now. Okay, there's 5, and I think we needed 34 or something like that. Where do I have steel? Here's some steel. There's, I don't know, that's about 10. We might have to do iron chests. I suppose we could start with just one side. Let's see, do we have any chests? I know I have some iron chests in there. No steel chests. Where else do we have steel? Okay, there's some down here. We can steal that. No pun intended. Okay, that should give us plenty. 28. Okay, that'll give us 38. Oh, we did finish the research. Let's do something that doesn't take much iron. We'll do shotgun shell damage. Let's see how we're doing on the uranium. Oh, we have 5. That's not bad. Medzuri says that you need to mine about 60,000 uranium ore to get the 40 that you need to start Clover X enrichment. Okay, let's go. Iron load 2. Get out of the way, and then hopefully these other trains will start rolling. I really need to put more signals. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad we got all of our signals set up properly. Okay. So now I just need to connect. I need to connect this row of chests to the input. And I need to connect those inserters to the output. And then we change this from 24 to 48. Okay, so let's start setting up our mining drills. I've got that here as well. Let's see. And with the mining blueprints, you can plop down the whole thing, but it'll only place them where you actually have ore to place it on. So you make your blueprint, you know, as big as you need, even if it's bigger than your largest, than what your patches are. I didn't bring any modules with me. Well, I guess I got a few. Not too many. We can come back with modules. And actually, let's... Yeah, we're going to need some power. So we can bring that in there. Let me put down a roboport. I don't know if they can charge there or not. Perhaps not. This might be too close. I don't have enough mining drills. If you right click on the robots, you'll pick it up and they'll recharge in your backpack or whatever. So when your battery's out, that's a way that you can keep your robots going. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to come back with modules. Power poles, yeah. And maybe even belts too. Okay, yeah, all these belts we don't need. So that should help. We don't need those power poles. Looks like I may have doubled up on the power poles. Alright, don't need that one. Okay, so let's go back and get some more supplies. I'll get rid of the yellow stuff. Let's pick up power poles. We'll get 100 of those. The big ones we have, we need mining drills. So I'll get like 100 of those. Oh, and the modules. We need 236. So let's just go with 300. I don't know if I actually have 300, but that's what we'll ask for. Okay. Go back to our unloading station. Glad to get a radar set up there. Hopefully we can... I'm really hoping we find a big iron patch somewhere. Alright, you can wait there. Oh, yeah. I was going to pick those up with the deconstruction planner, but, well, I guess I might as well. I mean, this is the stuff that I came for anyway, so might as well pick it up. Okay. So I guess 8 drills is only enough to keep 2 or 3 of those guys running. Here they come. Let's get rid of the stone. You know what, I wonder if my batteries will charge faster if I take these roboports out. Let's see. I don't know if they draw power when you're not using the robots. Let's see. That's 1, that's 2. We almost have enough modules. Maybe that's all there is. Yeah, that's all we got. So I'll just take that and hit the road. We're doing great with copper. Still just 5. Okay, iron ore load 2, let's go. Okay, now we'll do this. Mining drills, modules, and power poles. There we go. That way they won't be waiting for me. Alright, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 6 belts and 8 to feed. So I really need like a 6 to 8 balancer. Let's see if I have one. Wow. I do. Okay. That's wonderful. And then what I'll do is I'll reverse the direction of the belts. And I'll bring them up here. Okay, so I'm going to make this with red belt. I'll put down the splitters first. And then I'll do the underground. And then I'll do the regular belts. No, that's not right. Crap. Where does that go? Okay, that just goes straight across. Like that. Okay. Okay. What are we waiting for? We need more modules? Huh. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's for that side. I'll do that just to drain the belt. There we go. And then, like I said, we'll just reverse the direction of these so that we can come around from the bottom. Okay, now we'll need to, so this will need to go to the far side. No, this needs to go to the near side, actually. Let's see how this works. I don't think I've ever used a 6 to 8 before. Yeah, looks pretty good. Okay. probably going to have to go back for more belt. But at least we'll have a little bit of ore to take back with us, so it's not a total waste. Alright. I'm just going to take these poles out and then we'll relocate them. Yeah, we're going to need to go back. Let's see here. Put that one there, put that one there. Okay. Looks like there's 3 more. We might need a little bit of landfill. Okay, let's go to iron unload. Sorry this episode's going much longer than usual, but I would like to get this done. And we're nearly finished. Okay, the other one's there. I want you to go to the station. Alright. It's not going to go to the station because... Oh, okay, there it goes. Because it didn't have a full load yet. I think I'm going to have to change that behavior because I don't want it hanging around at the unload station. And there it goes. I wanted you to wait for me, buddy. Go to iron ore, unload, and wait for a circuit condition, which doesn't exist, so hopefully it'll stay there until I'm ready. Alright, I came for belts. I think that's all that I need at this point. And I have a little bit of extra iron ore just to help out. There you go. Oh, okay. This is looking better. What are these guys? Okay, well I got a few more modules too, so that's good. Okay, good enough, thanks guys. I should probably leave it there. Alright, let's do some more research while we are waiting. More logistics slots would be quite nice to have. Actually, we can start researching tier 3 modules. Let's just do another logistics slot. Would really like to get the exoskeleton soon. You know, like I said, as soon as I get a fusion core. Okay. Damn it. Okay, there we go. Oh, wrong train. Wow, I almost killed myself. I was so lucky. Yeah, he's going to my new station. And I can't click on him. I want him to come back. Unload. Come on back. Maybe I should change the color. Okay. He'll be coming up here. No, wait. There we go. Whew. That was close. Alright, inventory empty is what we normally want. Is it full? No, it's not even close to full. Okay. Let's get these so that they're starting to load on both sides. That way, while we finish up here, at least the train can be delivering goods. Okay, and oh my god, don't tell me. It's too far away. Nice. Well done, sir. Alright, that is terrible. Alright, we're gonna have to pick all of that up. It was one space too far away from the train. So we'll have to pick that up and set it back down again. Not a big deal. Oops. There we go. Okay. Right there. Let's try this again. Not a big deal, fortunately. Alright, we have to reconnect the red to the chests. And to the inserters. Are we missing belt? Didn't I pick that belt up? That's strange. There we go. Okay. That looks good. Alright, so let's finish hooking these up. Yeah, and then there we go. I'm not sure how to make that robot thing disappear. That's there because it's waiting for the robots to insert modules. Well, let's do this. I'll put all the modules in there. And there they go. Some of them are still going to be missing. But that's okay. At this stage, I'm not super concerned about it. We should be getting nuclear power soon. Whoops. That's not good. Yeah, nuclear, even with just one reactor, is going to give us 40 megawatts, which is about a 50% boost. We don't need all these extra power poles. Okay, nice. What could we do next? Something with military, braking force, lab speed, combat robotics, rocketry. We're going to need eventually to do a rocket launch. I guess we could start doing reprocessing. Yeah. Let's start doing modules. Tier 3 modules will be very good to have. Okay. I think this station is complete. Wow, those are mined out already. Okay. Alright, looks like our train is unloading. I think what we'll need to do, we'll need to put a waiting area somewhere. I'm not sure where because we don't have a lot of room. This should really be unloading from both sides now. We can do that. We can move this track over like to here to give us more room on that side. Okay. Yeah, so these all have pretty much the same amount of ore in each box. Should fill up pretty quick, loading from both sides. Bam. That's nice. That's awfully fast. Very cool. Alright, so the last thing I want to do is remove the station shutting down on the other one. So let's go do that. Hopefully this thing doesn't start rolling away before I get there. Alright, good. Yeah, so you go to ore load now. Alright. We'll go to manual. Let's get out of the way so the other guy can unload. Okay, now it has to go there. Yeah, like I said, I'd rather have it wait at the loading station than wait at the unloading station. I'm not sure why I thought that was a good idea. I mean, I guess if we had one train going to several different stations, it would be good to jeez. Okay, now we're gonna have to go and loop all the way around. The station is still disabled, so it just passed right through it. Yeah, like I was saying, if we had one train visiting several reload stations or several loading stations, then it might be worth disabling some of the stations when they weren't ready yet, so that it would just go past it. But in this case, we're pretty much dedicated to these particular stations. So it would be better just to go there. Here we go. And wait at the loading station to get full, rather than clogging up the unloading station, which can only handle one train at a time. Okay, so let's remove that circuit condition. Good. So this will just wait here till it's full, and then it'll go home. The only other thing I need to do that I just thought of is I need to put more laser turrets over here, because I only have one. And there's some big biter nests nearby, so full cargo inventory. Oh, automatic. Forgot about that. Okay. So yeah, I'll take care of that out offline. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.